and welcome to the second premiere for CharmCraft's Journey Together. And boy, do we have a good video. We have
our favorite video.
Booster Box versus 4 ETBs. 36 versus 36. Yep. Let's do this. All right. So, we are missing 1 Ultra Rare, 3 SIRs, and 2 Hyper Rares. We have 72 packs.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's see what we're going to do. This is obviously the ETBs broken down. Let's go ahead and get started.
Can I change it up?
What?
I would like to do the booster box first because that's unseated.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Give us some mystery at the end, right?
All right. Well, so we're going to do the booster box then.
Yeah.
Let's see what Megan wanted to do it. Thank you all for joining us on another premiere. Again, we will be live with y'all next Sunday. We are still on our vacation. We are, at this point, we're in a hotel staring at our house. We're not allowed back in our house yet.
We're just
staring at it.
Just staring.
So that's what we're doing right now.
Being creepers.
Yep, just kind of like breathing at it, you know, fogging up the windows.
I'm still have a drink in my hand by the pool at the hotel, so I don't know about you. I'm still enjoying my vacation.
I am more of a person that's like, vacation is fun, but on the last like 2 days, I'm ready to go home.
Man, you know, he'll be like, oh, we're gonna
get
out just whenever we wake up, guys. And then that morning, it's like 6:30 wake up call. The bugle's playing, and he's getting us up out of bed. Bags are packed. Car is running.
That is exactly how I am.
Yeah, and he's like, I grabbed you a muffin and a coffee. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. It's time to go. I am very much, I make no qualms about that. I go on the vacation. If it were up to me, folks, I would never poop away from this house. I would never have to leave. I would never leave the house. If I wanted to go somewhere, I would go out to eat. So when I go on a vacation, that's already like a big thing.
You do enjoy it while you're there.
Right.
While you're in the throes of it.
Got an ultra rare. Not the one we need, but it is an ultra rare.
And we've had a lot of fun with this set.
Yes, this has been a fantastic set to open and have fun with.
Just what Mikey needed.
Yeah, definitely was a palate cleanser considering Prismatic Evolutions was
tough.
Traumatic.
Yes.
That's the best way to describe it.
I had to go to counseling for it.
I felt like it. It was so bad. So we've only gotten 1 EX, 1 Ultra Rare. Hopefully everybody else is having a great Sunday. You should see us in the chat right now.
Right now. Let us know what hits have you gotten from Journey Together. So
yeah, how is it finding it in the stores? Are you able to find it? Is it something that you're able to get your hands on?
Because I won't be able to go hunt for it.
Nope.
It'll already be gone.
Yep. So, again, not doing too bad with the master set. Had a lot of fun putting it together with you. It's one of the easier sets that I think we've done together. And, yeah.
It is even easier than Stellar Crown, which was pretty easy.
Yeah.
I still think we had to open quite a bit for Stellar Crown, though.
Kind of was hoping that we would only have to do 1 case of booster boxes, but
and then some ETBs.
With some ETBs, does
nice
not look like it's going to happen. That is a beautiful illustration rare. I mean, it really is.
I'm going to push those over here.
So, yeah, it may end up having to take 2 cases, Megan.
Maybe.
We were hoping that with a couple of ETBs... All right, yeah, so we're hoping that we're able to go through this and pull some love. Yeah. But we're halfway through one side, and...
we do know that
yikes.
It has seemed like some of the sides will be hot and the other ones will be cold.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Let's see what we got here. Got a Torkoal. Nothing.
So will that Snorlax be good in regular play? Outside of pre-release play?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Hop's deck in general, like I said before, I think it's easy enough to play that it's almost kind of like the Charizard, how easy the Charizard is. Got a Bellabolt. Lots of EXs. It just plays really, really well. Super easy. A lot of support cards in it. I think it's one that you'll probably see a deck get built out of by Pokemon.
Oh, for the
play decks.
The play decks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll end up. I'm gonna finish out the side doing this.
Okay, I'm actually kind of excited about my Iono deck.
Yeah, we are gonna build an Ionos deck. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. I think Iono. We're even gonna build an Inns deck. We're gonna build an Iono. We're gonna build a Lily deck. It's gonna be fun. This is a fun set. I think it's a lot of good stuff in it. My goodness.
I would love if I could throw Pikachu in my Iono deck.
Well, that's what I was.
This one.
Yeah, well, you don't have that one.
Well, I'll go find it. I just want the cutest card in the world in my deck.
Oh my god.
What?
I want you to win.
What Pikachu would you put in there then?
None of them.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be an electric deck. We do have some cards we're gonna look at for that, but
who would want to play with the Pokemon that they want?
Yeah, no one. My goodness. We have 3 more packs on the right side, and we have pulled absolutely nothing.
Yeah, so 3 X's and 2. Nope, 1 IR and 1 ultra rare.
Yeah, this is tough. This has been tough. Come on, Pokemon, don't do this to me. Give me at least one.
EX.
I mean, we need another. We're missing an ultra rare. I'd like to be able to pull that ultra rare and say, hey, I've gotten all the ultra rares
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And
from
you said
one
it
case.
was what?
Zops Haceon. Hops Haceon. Zops Haceon. Yeah, so don't really know what's going on there, but very excited. Hopefully. Oh my gosh.
Was that the whole side? No, you got one more.
I have pulled if you caught our last live, you know that last booster box I opened was absolute trash.
How was mine?
We're not talking about last week. I was just giving people a little preview into
V for victory.
You know, just giving them a little bit of information. 2 lilies from Bombays in a row.
Yeah, but one's a lot prettier than the other one.
Yeah, it is. That is a good card. All right, let's go to the left side. Halfway through, part 1 complete.
I would say that you are halfway through, and definitely you're going to get quite a few EXs on this side.
Should see another ultra rare or 2.
Yeah.
Got 1 ultra rare that we don't need. But we did pull it, so, you know, I said ultra rare, and there it was.
Shall we receive?
There it was, I guess. Yikes. Not the one we needed. Not the one we needed.
I'm really hoping these ETBs can really mix it up a lot, you know?
Yeah, the ETBs are our last hope
Yeah.
in having not to open up another case.
I really am. I'm hoping it is. I'm very excited about it.
That's what we're really hoping for.
And I would love an SIR out of here.
Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully everybody else is having some fun with this set. If you're not, at least maybe you're getting to open up something. I know that it's been kind of difficult to get our hands on stuff, but I will say, hey, do love seeing those.
Hey.
I will say it is getting easier. Pokemon reprints are coming out. I will say that it's still expensive.
Oh yeah, like a Scarlet and Violet base box for $200. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I mean, when the top card is like $60.
Those were $80. Not too long ago.
Yep.
All day $80.
Kind of weird. But we're in a different world. I don't think the bubble's gonna pop for a little while. Yeah, I just don't. We'll see. We'll see if you know, the new series kind of gives it a little bit of a pop. Not really sure that that's gonna happen though.
We'll have some 151 back in this house soon.
Yes, we will. We will.
Not much.
Not much, but we
little.
will have a little bit.
It's always nice.
Well, that's because you're a junkie.
I love 151.
You are a 151 junkie. Wow, this has been quite.
You did get the box topper off of that, right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure that it wasn't missing.
Which again, we will be giving back to our giveaways. There's going to be so much stuff that we're going to be giving away. So please, please make sure you join us on our next live. It is going to be bananas.
I'm hoping that our membership application is done by then. And we can do a huge fun.
Yeah, we'll do a members giveaway. We'll do regular peeps giveaway. We'll just do it all. So that's kind of what we're hoping for.
You get a car. You get a car. You all get cars.
Mimic you. All right.
What do you think that's going to be in the Halloween set this year?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, there has been some pretty cool cards, actually, that should make it into the Halloween. Again, that'll be something that we do as a family every year. We really enjoy
Halloween, they don't have EXs. Never mind.
Well, I mean, it doesn't mean they can't.
That would be awesome if they threw one EX in there.
Yeah. So, we have pulled 2 SIRs and 1 hyper rare. That was pretty standard for a lot of the cases that we've opened up in the past. So I would not be surprised if this is it.
I would be. I thought we needed one more SIR.
We've pulled 2 SIRs and a hyper rare before. You know, I would still expect, like you said, maybe we'll get something.
One or the other. Not in this pack, though. Maybe it'll be last pack magic.
Whew, this is a tough. Like, we had a tough case. Danny Phantom, when he was doing his master video, had a pretty darn good case, actually.
It was like they printed off. They just put it up on the sheets.
I mean, he got all the ultra rares. He had all the illustration rares. I will say he did not get one random reverse, and we have all the reverses. So I will say that. Yeah.
What would you rather buy, an SIR or a reverse?
Well, yeah. But sometimes it is the satisfaction of doing it yourself. I don't know. It's kind of fun.
I like when others do it for me. Ooh, there you go.
Pretty card.
That is a pretty card.
I mean, that is a really pretty card.
What do we have? Like 2 of those now?
Yep. That is
one
beautiful.
One for me, one for the binder?
We already have it in the binder.
Yeah, so one for me now.
No, you get nothing.
You get nothing. She's eating a sandwich, and I'm kind of hungry right now, so.
We are hungry. But we're hungry for more cards.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Okay, nothing.
Oh, man.
Just testing, y'all. All right, we got 4 packs. Let's see if there's another SIR in here.
Right here.
And then we've also got those ETBs that could always surprise us and get us what we need.
This is it. This is the one.
All right, we got a Cloth, Togedemaru, and
by this is the one, I mean this one right here is the one.
If we got an ultra rare, it would be 3 ultra rares in one box.
Which we've had
a couple of times.
Yep. Actually, twice out of.
Yeah, so a couple of times.
Yep. 5. Twice out of 5.
Torchic, Noibat. So we're going to be missing an ultra rare.
Yeah. For now, like I said, look, we have 4 ETBs.
Let's get an SIR. Just give me an SIR. This will make it all the better. SIR. Here we go. Come on. SIR.
Oh, it was a hit, and I was like, yes! It's because you pulled 2.
Yep. All right, last pack from the booster box. Yikes.
I mean, pool-wise, it's contending with what the ETBs might have, but I'm really just hoping, right?
Just
for the master binder, I'm hoping.
Oh no!
Wow.
Well, I think we're gonna end up having to break into another case. It all depends on what we get from these ETBs, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to get into another case, Megan. I didn't want to. I was hoping to do it all just like Danny Phantom did. Danny Phantom, you broke my heart.
I told you, he's got that good karma from giving away a Prismatic Evolution booster. Or a master set.
Yeah. Alrighty, Megan, we're off to the randomness. The randomness that is ETBs.
Right, and that was 14 hits.
14 hits.
Yeah.
So let's get into our randomness here. This is what you wanted to do as last.
Yeah, I like the randomness and the chaos last.
The chaos of ETBs. We need a couple. We need, what, 5 cards? We're missing 5 cards?
5 cards.
3, 4, 6. We're missing 6. We're missing 4 SIRs and 2 ultra rares.
Yep.
And then we will have to pass on opening anymore. And
Well, for us.
yeah. Man, I really just wanted that Hops AC on. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get it out of the first case. And I can't stop
We have
pulling
like
this card.
15 of those now.
I can't
Alright,
stop
hold on.
pulling these.
I'm giving them to you upside down. There we go.
I'm used to it. That's what we get.
Happy.
That's what we get. That's what happens when,
Happiness. That's what we can name it.
no.
Happiness.
No.
The French.
Nope. I apologize, everyone. I will talk to her about why that's not appropriate a little later.
I know y'all have seen.
I'm sure you and Heather are like on it, and y'all think it's just the funniest thing
I
ever.
know y'all have seen Beverly Hillbillies, the movie.
Man, we've only gotten 1 hit.
Well, you've only opened like 3 packs.
It's gonna stay. It's staying where it's at, Megan. We push forward. We drive on. No matter how many times I knock over these packs, we continue on.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I can't reach over
See,
there.
now you're the reason that they're getting knocked over.
I mean, how could I reach across you? You've opened so many packs and you are just you're losing it.
I am losing it. I'm married. Of course I'm losing it.
It's already lost.
Yep. We've only gotten 2 hits.
Because you're opening.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's like when we drive and we hit every red light when you drive.
It is like a serious curse that I have.
It really is. It really is. It's
It is a real curse that I have, and I don't know why.
What I love right now, y'all, is this is what's going through his mind. He's literally hitting the stacks and knocking them over, but because I asked him to adjust, he's not going to. He's just going to keep hitting them. He knows it's in the way.
It's not in the way. It's perfect. Got an ultra rare that we don't need.
Well, at this point, I mean, we're so few in hits.
No, Megan.
Like, that we need for the
We need
binders.
7 cards. We need an ultra rare. We need 4 SIRs and 2 hyper rares. It's time.
Wait. What do we need again?
4 SIRs, 2 hyper rares, and an ultra rare.
Oh, okay. I thought you miscounted.
Nope, I said 7 cards.
Yep.
You need to get it together. Get it together.
Your leaning tower of Pisa. Look, that almost flipped off of there.
Well, I was hoping it would. I will say, if we don't get anything like a huge banger out of one of these ETBs soon, I would probably pass on ETBs.
Yeah,
at this
because
point.
we've opened quite a few and have not gotten anything like jaw-dropping.
And this
out
is
of
a
them.
case, a sealed case of ETBs, by the way. So be on the lookout for that.
Oh, sweet. That
That
would have
would've
been
been-
one ETB.
That would have been the same ETB.
Wait, maybe. Nope, that definitely would have been, yeah. I was
Yep.
going to say it might have been the last pack of one and the first pack of another.
That is disgusting.
Oh, well, unless you wanted a Mimikyu deck.
Well, again, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, let's keep this going here. This is.
You got this.
I would have thought with 72 packs, we would have been closing in on at least an SIR.
Oh, now that you say it like that, that is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, not to mention I was the last one to open the last 36 packs, so technically it would be 108 packs if we don't pull anything.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that would be not good. That would be not bueno. That would be prismatic level hit rates. Not sure why Pokemon felt the need to nerf these hit rates this way, but kind of feels like that's where we're headed. Hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, hopefully it was just, that was a bad case. Bad case.
Yeah, it does happen, right? We've pulled cases with 4 SIRs and 2 hyper rares before.
Hopefully we're saving those for you guys.
Yep. Hopefully. But we do need to master the set, Megan.
We do first, yeah.
Because this is an expensive set.
Don't put the cart before the horse.
Correct.
Okay. Understood.
All right, come on. My goodness.
So you're almost done with the first 2 ETBs?
Yeah. Which has been a lot. It hasn't been terrible, but...
Just in the grand scheme of master set, it has kind of been rough.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I was saying. It's kind of like the case is not as well seated as it has been in the past. But Prismatic broke that too. So, oops. That would... Please don't make there be a nice ending. Okay.
Now you're asking for no hit.
Well, like, I jacked it up. I like Judy chopped it. All right, Enzorort. All right, let's see what we're at with the first side. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 ultra rare and 1 illustration rare. All right, let's see what we got. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this party going. Journey together. Can we do this together?
It would be nice to see 1 SIR or hyper rare.
Yeah, that would be almost 108 packs with no SIR. Got another Zacian. In fact, it would be 108 packs with no SIR or hyper rare, which would be a little disappointing. But it's okay. We've got more packs. We will open them. Okay. Man, you know, you picked this case out.
For ETBs, I did not.
No, I mean for the, my goodness.
I did pick the booster box case out.
You did. And you failed me. Wildly.
But let's go back to Luis and everybody else in the neighborhood that has anything to do.
You did get an illustration rare there. That's very pretty.
I like this one. Is this like the 3rd one? So do I finally get one of these?
No, never. Mammoth Swine.
I love the illustration rares in this set though.
Yeah, they are pretty.
One
Yeah,
of
I
your
mean,
favorite
honestly, this
cards
card...
was the common.
Yeah, the Cubone, and then the Articuno. Beautiful card. Pulled it on our live with y'all. Only pulled 2 of those.
Oh, the Hops Wooloo?
Hops Wooloo is one of my chases for this set. Did pull a couple of those. Very pretty card. Yeah. So hopefully y'all are having some luck with this set. Hopefully you're having luck finding product. There was a ton of product released with this. So hopefully it's something that you're able to get your hands on. You're having fun with it. I know we're having fun with it. Even if these pull rates end up being nerfed, it's still a fun set. It's small enough to where I think it'll be okay. You know, even if we have to open up another case, that's fine. I would say at this point, if I don't pull anything in these last ETBs, I would say that's an entire case of ETBs without an SIR or hyper rare. I would be willing to put my name
of EXs.
Yeah, I would put my name to it as you can skip ETBs.
Watch that be the only thing that people can find.
Yeah.
Well, and I think the ETBs right now are like $100 and something,
which is just ridiculous. Guys, don't pay that price. Don't pay scalper prices.
I mean, that's expensive.
We did get another ultra rare. Not the one we needed. What?
Nope. Oh, we pulled the EX and then the ultra rare.
Yeah, I know. Back to that.
I was like, ooh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Last stack. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get ourselves an SIR, a hyper rare of some kind. Does not appear so. Not at least in that pack.
Not in that pack, but we still have a couple more. It only takes 1 pack. I mean, technically, we need 7 packs, but, you know, just one good hit.
Yeah. Salamence. Does look like we're going to get a ton of EXs here. Sorry, I need to start just handing them to you. All right. Not doing too bad here. This is a great live. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, we will be back live next Sunday, hopefully opening some of this set for you. We will have our numbers in the store. If you want to be the first to know when we're going to be selling it, make sure you're a member of the Discord. The Discord is where we are going to start to sell our packs first, and then we will announce them on YouTube second. We want to make sure that all of the people that are actually members and support our channel are the very first to get their stuff. So,
especially if it's going to be hard out there to get packs.
Yes. So we do want to make sure that you guys are the first to go ahead and get in on that. All right, let's go. Professors, Larvitar, Butterfree. Wow, this ETB has been absolute dog water.
Oh my God,
yep.
you just said that.
I was going to say something worse, but then I changed the last word to water. So, yeah. All the kids that are here, you're welcome. You didn't have to hear anything that you probably hear your parents say.
Never say.
Yeah. All right, come on. Let's go. 2 packs. We're going to slow walk these packs because this is where it's at. This is where the SIR and the hyper rare are. Please.
Oh no. Yay. Y'all felt it here. You're welcome for taking stuff off the street.
Wow. All right, come on. Nope.
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 Nope. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 EXs, 2 illustration rares, and 2 ultra rares.
Okay, so by those things, the booster box wins.
Almost every time. They're like literally, that is the worst. And we have not pulled trash from these ETBs. That's 10. We're going to, as a family, open up sometime like soon. And so I will report back. I'm probably in the chat right now telling you don't buy ETBs. So,
or the last couple were like just loaded.
Yep. So, yeah. Wow. I'm just shocked. But again, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Memberships on the way. We really appreciate it. Love that we get to do these premiere videos even though we're on vacation. And trainers, remember to go out there and collect them all.